Hey guys, guess what? It's a different ugly couch. I'm in Summit County where my folks live, and I just thought I'd do a quick video about coming up to the new year, coming up to Christmas, etc. I was doing some thinking about how things were a year ago, which is nuts to think about, really. A year ago, I was in California and with my ex-wife, and it was miserable. We got kicked out first on Christmas Eve, then we got kicked out for good of the place we were living in on New Year's Eve. And that was the same night that I was driving around downtown Sacramento with my wife and decided to get out and told her I was leaving. I was going to go hop a Greyhound bus back to Colorado and have done with the whole marriage thing. It didn't work, but it only took another 20 days before I left for good. And it's so crazy because back then, I didn't leave that night. I didn't leave on New Year's Eve because I just couldn't imagine that anything would ever be okay if I left. And yet, I think I finally made it through the worst of everything. I left her on January 20th, and even though it was all meant to be a method of getting us to be better together because we were fighting so much and we were having so many money problems and everything, that I figured the only way for our marriage to survive was for me to leave and try to get a job, try to make things better. But then in May she said, I want a divorce. No question, that's it. And I thought my whole life was over. And yet now looking back, it's been an incredible year, I must say. It's been an amazing year. I went back to school, straight A's, believe it or not, straight A's. 18 credits a semester, really tough classes, straight A's. Um, I don't want to speak too soon, but it seems that I have a girlfriend, and she's pretty amazing. So, um, that's a very good thing. My relationship with my family has gotten much better. They basically disowned me while I was married. They weren't too fond of my wife, and my brother quit talking to me for a year. This is the first Christmas that I will have spent with my family since, I guess, '05, which is kind of nuts. I don't know who to blame for that, myself or them. I don't know. Maybe there's really no blame to be given, but it's been a pretty outstanding year. I'm pretty happy. Uh, Maybe I'll revise this later, and maybe I'll put up a different video. Maybe I'll think that life sucks once I get through Christmas and everything, because it's a little bit stressful being here at my folks' house, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna survive. Oh, and I lost 70 pounds this year. That's that's a massive accomplishment. Really didn't think that was gonna happen either. But because the moral of the story is, you can make it through just about anything. I mean, I got a lot of shit to deal with, but I think things are looking up. 27 years old, and the world is my oyster, right? I guess that's what they say. But anyway, if I don't put another video up, happy Christmas, everybody. Have a very Merry New Year.